welcome to this week's episode of Star Wars 20.
We're talking about everything Star Wars in under 20 minutes.
My name is Dave. This week we'll be talking about the locals on the Episode VIII set that were actually in and around the Millennium Falcon.
My name's Jonathan, and we're going to talk about the leaked official storybook of Rogue One.
We'll also be talking about the potential title for Episode VIII. We have a great show for you this week.
Welcome to Star Wars 20.
Epic Screen has announced that Disney and Netflix have made a deal back in 2012. It means that Netflix will now be allowed to stream all Disney movies, including Marvel, Pixar, and the Lucasfilm titles.
Very excited that we get to see all the Star Wars movies on Netflix.
Yes, and I believe you were telling me earlier about that they're going to have some of their own shows. Like
they're going to try and look at it. Netflix has $6 billion towards original content, so hopefully they put some money towards some original Star Wars shows.
That'd be cool if they had like a live action one, like maybe like prior to Rogue Squadron or some with some of the characters.
Live action Rebels.
Live action Rebels would be cool.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, but that'd be well, now I gotta get my own Netflix account and not be like stealing my friends. As like maybe Alan has.
I'm sure he has a spare.
Yeah, if he has a Netflix account, Alan, just to kind of give me your
password.
Custodian. Yes, because I promise not to look at your history on Netflix, and so
passwords no.
No means yes.
Marvel Comics announced it has canceled the Rogue One prequel. I don't know why, but they decided. It's supposed to be 3 issues and a one-shot. Marvel Comics has made no comment on the issues.
I think they're just trying to stir interest and getting people to say, no, make it. And I think that's what they're doing.
Yeah, Amazon canceled all the pre-orders, so I don't know. Hopefully we still get something, maybe even just 1 or 2 issues to give us some information. I mean, it'd be cool to have some.
I think they're still going to do it. Or maybe they just went in a direction, they're like, oh, let's go do this. And then when they got to the story, they realized it's not working, so let's pull it back and refresh it.
Yeah,
so I can see that happening.
Happy birthday to...
I got this.
Okay.
Happy birthday to Mr. Peter Mayhew. He's not going to do this segment. I'm going to do it because I've met Mr. Peter Mayhew twice. Both times, he was very kind, very cool, and he was gracious. He was born May 19th, 1944. He's 72 years old. And I want to say thank you to Mr. Peter Mayhew. Happy birthday. And I actually have a Chewbacca tattoo. 7 hours worth of work. So
Where is this tattoo?
It's on my leg, my left
I'm
leg.
disappointed now.
Yeah, so it's a 7-hour tattoo, but it was fantastical.
Celebration in Europe announced some of the pins they're going to be releasing. You can pre-order the first set, the Force Awakens set, on May 25th. You can pick it up on site in Europe. The 4-pack will feature Finn, Rey, Poe, and Kylo Ren, all as emojis, and come with an exclusive t-shirt.
And so Celebration Europe also announced that they're going to have an exclusive droid pin set as well. They haven't announced the launch for those pins. You can pick those up on site. Their 4-pack is going to have C-3PO, R2-D2, Chopper, and BB-8.
That sounds way cooler than that one. I definitely want all those little droids.
Yeah, when I went to Celebration Anaheim, I saw everybody with the pins, and I was like, what's going on? And
people go nuts for them.
Yeah.
Something pretty useless people go nuts for.
Yeah, so I think I might be one of those, like, jump on the bandwagon.
I'm going to try and go on eBay and buy the droid ones because I'm not going to the Europe one.
Okay, but when we go to Florida,
yeah, we'll get everything.
Yeah, I'll start up my collection with the Florida one. So
that's it for our news segment.
Now we're gonna go to movies.
Welcome to our movies segment, where we talk specifically about all the Star Wars movies. Picks from the Episode VIII set of the Millennium Falcon have come out.
Yeah, so apparently some fans have snuck on the set. There was about 10 pictures. I'm not sure how I feel about this.
Yeah.
I'm ambivalent because I'm not sure because these individuals somehow snuck on the set. I'm happy that they didn't do any damage that we can see, but still, you just never know these days. And imagine if they would have done some pretty bad damage.
I feel violated as a Star Wars fan, but at the same time, I probably would have done it too, of course. I don't think anyone wouldn't. They see the Falcon, they would have jumped on it. The pictures look amazing.
Yes,
of the Falcon is so great. I'm so glad they have a full size one right there.
Yeah, and so those Octu sets. And so, But yeah, it was in Northern Ireland. And now we're going to be going to our rumors segment.
If you want to skip the rumors, just click right here, but you really don't want to skip the rumors. They're going to be good.
Welcome to our rumors section. Now, there's a theory that I found online. This is not mine. I'm the one who came up with the Jyn Erso related to Han Solo theory, but this theory is not mine. I apologize for not having the link, but there's a fan out there that said during Rey's Force vision, in the rain, you see the Knights of Ren in the background, and but behind the Knights of Ren, there is a silhouette. And that silhouette, you couldn't really tell what it is, but there's pictures on the Episode VIII set of the Millennium Falcon, and up on this like cliff thing, there's like a tree there. And so there's a fan theory out there that says that maybe Rey's Force vision in Episode VII, with the rain with the Knights of Ren, and that thing in the background, was not actually the past, but the future that she's seeing.
The future, though, that would be something else.
Yeah.
The Knights of Ren coming there and tearing up some...
Yeah,
that'd be pretty
cool. So it's
cool.
in a rain. There's been rumors also flying around, again, spoiler alert, I apologize, that supposedly on Ahch-To, that the Knights of Ren show up, Rey battles Kylo Ren one-on-one, and then Luke does some crazy destruction of the Knights of Ren. So
that would give me crazy goosebumps.
Yeah, so supposedly it's been that sequence happens in the rain. And so that's what flashback to Episode VII.
Rain.
So,
and the Episode VIII title has been leaked. Maybe it's called "The Fall of the Resistance." It was on posters around London for getting ready for the Celebration convention they have there in 2 months. So, what do you think of the title, "The Fall of the Resistance"?
I actually like it. I like it because it tells us right off the bat that the Resistance they're going to be taken out.
Yeah,
it's pretty brutal, and it's going to be dark.
Going to be very dark the way it sounds. So
yes.
I'm excited.
What do you think about the title?
I'm not a fan of the word resistance. Never been a fan of it. Would rather be rebels, but resistance, I guess.
But in the book Bloodline, Princess Leia, Senator Leia, creates the resistance after she gets booted out of the Senate.
This is my question.
Yes.
Sorry for wasting your time.
No.
There's what is it called, the Alliance or the Republic? The Grand Republic.
Yes.
Why are they making a resistance if there's a Republic? Who are they?
Because she got the Republic, from what I remember, was more part of the Senate. Leia actually gets kicked out of the Galactic Senate, and then at the end of Bloodline, she starts the resistance. She pulls Admiral Akbar.
So they're actually even against the Republic?
No, she's like, because she actually went to a planet. I forgot the name of the planet. But she discovers that this is before the New Order gets created. So instead of waiting to go through all the politics in the Senate to create an army against the New Order that she witnessed, she actually starts the resistance.
Okay, that sounds cool.
Yeah, she's pretty badass.
The official story guide to Rogue One has been leaked. It says not final on the corner of it, but it seems legit. Everything seems pretty real.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens with that.
As new ships, is going to be a TIE Striker, which looks smaller, nimble, looks really awesome. Can't wait to play a video game as a TIE Striker.
There'll also be a U-Wing, and the book confirms that the Y-Wing will be back, the ATST Scout Trooper, the one that got crashed into, that was destroyed by the Ewoks in Return of the Jedi with the 2 logs. Yes, and Darth Lord Anakin Vader will be back. That's going to be pretty cool. And so some of the characters coming will be Captain Cassian Andor, who's being played by Diego Luna.
K250 Enforcer Droid, voiced by Alan Tudyk.
Yes. Baze, played by actor Zhang Wen.
And Bodhi Rook, played by Riz Ahmed.
There's another character, Shairut, played by Donnie Yen.
And Pad and Bastian, I'm assuming. Yeah. There are a couple of aliens that I have not seen in anywhere, but they are in the book. So it'll be kind of cool to see those.
And we apologize if we ruined the pronunciation of any
We have
actors.
ruined them.
Yeah. And now we're going to be heading over to the Cantina.
Cantina! We love the Cantina!
We're welcoming our director, producer, custodian, and landscape artist, Gardner.
You got a promotion this week.
I do an amazing thing with bushes.
Yes. Someone's got to. But one of the things that I found on the internet was the interweb. It was back in '79. Actually, believe it or not, I'm the oldest out of us three.
No.
Yes, by just a smidge. Yes, it doesn't look like it, but it's because I don't have any kids. But so I remember when Star Wars came out. So it was back in '77. It came out, and it was crazy. It was a madhouse. For 8 or 9 months, it was still lines. And so it came out in the summer. The Christmas holidays stuff came out. The following summer, they just re-released it again. And I think it was there's still lines. There's friends. And I remember that there's friends saying, it's like, I've seen it 15 times. I've seen it 25 times. I've seen it twice because we were broke back then. But anyways, there was a fan out there that they actually recorded the audio from the movie in '79 because it had been re-released, and re-released. And so in '79, he was recording it. They stayed through the credits. And then they had the first trailer for Empire Strikes Back, and they actually recorded it. It's a bad recording, but if you go to the link, you'll see that they actually took the bad recording and they matched it with the actual trailer. And
we can show some of that here.
Yes.
Will rescue the princess, destroy the Death Star, but their story didn't end there.
I knew this would come on.
Creators of the biggest smash hit of all time bring you the next episode in the Star Wars saga.
Like I said,
cool.
like I said, the audio wasn't the best, but it's still, it's just, back then.
Kind of confused what was going on, yeah.
Yeah. But see, back then, there wasn't VCRs really yet.
Yeah, you couldn't watch it.
Yeah, so when you're watching Star Wars, you're not like, I'll just watch it when it comes out on home video. I'll just watch it when it comes out on VHS. No, because this was the 70s. That wasn't happening yet.
Imagine coming out of the theater like, listen to this. You're like, yeah, right.
Yeah.
And
that's how it was. That's how
Well, I've heard from some of my other elderly friends that they would get the soundtrack because the soundtrack came out on double vinyl, and they would replay the movie in their head and like memorize the soundtrack because there was no way to watch it unless you went to the movie theater.
And it was like it was a double vinyl, and when you open it up, and the inside was like the crawl. And it's pretty cool.
That's extremely cool.
What's a vinyl?
Vinyl? It's a record.
Okay.
So.
And now we're going to May the Fan Be With You. It's one of our favorite segments because we get to share all the fan stuff with everyone.
Because obviously, we're fans.
So there's some photos out there, actually very, very cool. Lego model photography. You can find that at the Avanaut, AVANAUT.
These are awesome. I guess they're by Visa, however you want to say it.
Yes.
And you can find her Twitter feed where she posts all these at the Avanaut.
Yes, and you can see someone behind us. They're
Yeah.
pretty stinking cool. They're not silly, but they're pretty. They have some action shots and stuff. So
yeah.
And if you can, please
subscribe. We need you to subscribe.
Yep.
Yes. And so,
thanks for watching, and may the Force
be with you.